phone to each other late at night?
Not at all.
Sharing confidences? No.
Trust me, whoever says that they do that is lying.
Nobody
That's
does
not
that?
true. I don't know about any. I can say I don't do that. No, that's not true. But I would like to be honest and say that I don't think...
there is any great friendships.
Yeah. No, not really.
I suppose that there's an unspoken rivalry. It may not be the way we make it out, that all of you are kind of sticking it into each other. But
right.
there must be those tensions, right? Naturally.
It's in every field.
Yeah,
it's in every
it's in our
field.
field.
And competition is healthy. That's what I think keeps us going, especially a profession like, you know, ours, the Indian film industry, Bollywood, as they say. I think it's...
So Rani is unaffected, you think?
Absolutely. I think she's... Because, in my eyes, because whenever she meets me, she's always been warm.
So what is the deal with you and Preeti? Because in many ways, you both would have seemed like naturally closer in many ways. You both are very contemporary in your appearance and the kind of films you do. But yet there always seems to be this tension.
No, I don't think there's any tension. I think it's just probably media built, which I feel because, I mean, the whole Kal Ho Na Ho thing.
Right.
Of me having to do it first and then I kind of, whatever happened then
yeah.
she got the film. And in fact, I think that there should never be anything because she got so much from the movie. And from my side, there's never been anything.
But personally, why aren't you guys...
I think we don't socialize in the same circle. We don't have common friends. I think apart from Karan, but we don't really meet up.
Karan is a common friend.
But we're not at dinners together, all of us together, you know. And
is that deliberate? He kind of has to play balancing act.
I don't think so, and I don't think I don't know, I probably connect more with Rani. She's more...
more real.
I don't know. She's more like me. Like, I would probably just give her a hug whenever I feel like, you know. And that's the kind of person, you know, I'm like, if I feel like doing something, I'd do it. And that's what I like about her, you know. That's
something you also seem, you know, when in terms of your whatever one wants to call it, your romantic life, it's something you're very, very relaxed and natural about it.
To an extent, yeah.
You're probably less so now.
Yeah, I mean,
after all that stuff that happened.
Yeah, I'm open about everything, but I don't think there's anything to hide because I'm a very, very balanced girl. I know what I want out of my relationship, out of my life in general. So I think that's... But
did you feel that I mean, did both you and Shahid feel that being very open and public about it initially backfired or that hurt
Not at
you
all.
at some stage? No.
No, I think that we're confident about our relationship. We want to be together, and I think there's no harm in, you know, people knowing about it. Our fans are well-wishers. We hope that people are well-wishers, and I think that's great. But of course, beyond the line, they don't need to know exactly, you know, what's happening and the nitty-gritty.
Oh, really? Reveal a little more before we change the subject.
Like I said, everyone needs to know that we're together, and that's great. But beyond that...
Okay, I just to, you know, get it out of there, I have to ask you about the M word. I mean, is that somewhere in the future?
Marriage, vivah, as such. Well, not right now, that's for sure, because I think Shahid also has just started off. And he has a lot to achieve, and I think he's the most promising actor from the young generation as such, and he will achieve.
This is a completely subjective view, is it?
I think that it's what most of the industry also feel, because I think he's an actor who's an actor, more than just, you know...
He's having a rough time as well. I mean, he's...
Vivah has done well, even though the critics have panned it. But
Vivah had a very rough time with the critics.
Yeah. But I think that's fine, because I think the box office collections should talk. I think that is what matters the most. He can get critical acclaim after 10-15 years, that's fine.
So marriage is the horizon. I mean, gazing into a crystal ball.
Not for the next 5 to 6 years.
Not for the next 5 to 6 years?
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to work. I want all those good exclusive roles.